Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's been a while. Okay, I hope the year has started very well for you and you are on track with whatever you have set yourself to do. This is the online pregnancy school. You know, pregnancy should be a time of joy. Every pregnant woman must enjoy her pregnancy. But we can only do this if we know what to do. In addition to attending the antenatal clinic, talking to friends and family, you also would benefit from sessions like this, where we bring you information to help you to take actions that will lead to healthy pregnancy. And when I say healthy pregnancy, I'm talking about the mother staying healthy and also giving birth to a healthy baby. Because you know, health is not just the absence of disease. It is a state of wholeness, a state of well-being, which from head to toe means that you are in good shape. So that is what health is about. For those who are joining us for the first time, my name is Dr. Linda Vanotoo, a medical doctor, a public health specialist, and a maternal and newborn health advocate. For me, no woman should die whilst giving life. And babies who are born must be loved, must be healthy as much as possible. It is true that in the past year, we had millions of women delivering. A lot of them went through pregnancy successfully and had their babies. But unfortunately, some of them did not make it. Some of the pregnancies did not go to term. Some went to term, the babies did not survive. Some went to term, the mothers did not survive. And a lot of these deaths are preventable. And so we bring you the online pregnancy school to be able to help and get all of us to be on board to help that pregnant woman out there so that she will survive. Pregnancy must be a time of joy. Women should look forward to their pregnancies where they will enjoy it because they know what is happening and what they should expect. That is why I bring you the online pregnancies. For those who have been joining us, I say a very big thank you. Go ahead and continue joining, and please share with friends and family. For those who are watching us for the first time today, you're most welcome. And don't forget, there are so many things that we're going to bring your way. So hit on that subscribe button and also give us a thumbs up to encourage us to go on with what we are doing, all in the name of serving God and serving humanity. Well, today I'm going to take you through what you should expect in the year 2022. We have a whole lot lined up for you. In the past 1.5 years, we have been talking about pregnancy. We have taken you through what it is, some of the things that you should expect, what are some of the things that can happen, and a whole lot of other things. And also for those who are yearning to be pregnant, we have had sessions on that. But that is just the basis. We are moving on and we are adding on. So, what is the preview for 2022? Sit back and listen. In this year, by God's grace, we are going to add on. We're going to talk about the child. We're going to talk about the newborn. We will talk about what to expect. We will talk about some of the things that you can do to ensure that your baby grows and thrives well. We're going to talk about some tips that mothers can use as they take care of their babies, because that period needs a lot of attention for you as the mother, the father, and the baby as well. So we'll talk about the baby generally. We'll also talk about some of the sicknesses that occur during that period and for which you have to be aware of, and especially what you can do to ensure that your baby goes through successfully. We'll also be looking at some of the milestones that these babies have to go through so that as a mother as a father, if you find that your child is not going in a certain way, you can take immediate steps to help this child to develop better. Well, viewers will also be talking about parenting. I have had instances where people who have delivered have had challenges combining some of the chores at home with their own personal lives. And you need tips to do that. So we'll be going through some of those things to help you to manage better, not just for the woman, but for the man as well. And then we'll also be giving you some tips on nutrition. We have had questions about what can I eat? What should I eat? How many times and all that. So we'll be looking at some aspects of nutrition, and we will give you some tips on some of the simple recipes that you can put together to get you a good meal, whether as a pregnant woman or someone who has delivered, or even for the child and for the family as well. So stay tuned for that. And of course, we'll add some snacks and some drinks. We want you to stay healthy as much as possible. Dear viewers, we will also be taking you through some of the services that we have available. A lot of people have reached out to me and they have expressed the desire to join our pregnancy classes. We do the online pregnancy programs on YouTube and on Facebook, but we also have ones that we run for people who are interested in doing that. And we have packages, but please take note that those ones are paid services. So we have the packages we'll share with you, and you can choose whichever you want to be part of. But I would encourage you to join as many of them as possible. Having worked as a medical doctor for over 30 years, I have seen a lot. I've seen a lot where pregnant women who shouldn't have passed on did, because they were not aware of one or two things that were happening to them and they didn't know the action to take. So putting them together, we have actually gone through some of the things that can be done to ensure that pregnancy is enjoyed as a natural experience, as a holistic thing, as something that women who are married and looking for children can look up to, and then also look forward to receiving these babies and share the joy with their husbands and the rest of the family. So we have put these packages together beautifully for you so that you can take advantage of them and enjoy your pregnancy. Even for those who are still looking to becoming pregnant, we have packages for you. And then in this year, we'll also be having some questions and answers sessions. I get a lot of questions, and sometimes it's not easy responding to them within the same day, but we'll give opportunity to people to join us and ask questions. So we'll have questions and answers where I'll be talking to colleague doctors who are specialized in certain areas, and we want you to join us as we do this so that you can have your questions answered. And then we'll be having sessions for young people as they prepare to have babies, as they prepare to get married. They need to understand certain things. You shouldn't get into marriage without knowing what it is all about, without knowing what pregnancy is all about, how to take care of a child, and a whole lot of other things. So we will be doing those sessions as well. And by God's grace, we'll be answering questions as we go along. So if you still have questions that you would want us to address in any of these sessions, please send me a WhatsApp message on +233 59 242 0625. Ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers, this is the online pregnancy school. My name is Dr. Linda Vanotoo, and as I say, it is always a pleasure coming your way with the online pregnancy school. Someone sent me a message and said, we have missed you. I have also missed you so much. And that's why we are back. We had to take a break because the body needs to rest. So we took some break and now we are back. Call that friend, call that sister, call that brother, call that person that the online pregnancy school is on and they should join. Please share with friends and family, and don't forget to like our page And also give us thumbs up, like it, and just tell us what you would want to hear. And we'll be very happy to do that for you. You know, when you look around the world, yes, we have the pandemic. And unfortunately, people have lost loved ones. But did you know that a lot of people are going through so much problem that sometimes they think the best way is to end it all? But that should not be. That's why we have counseling services available for you. If you are going through so much challenges that you think there is nothing you can do, there is something you can do. And that thing is to seek care and to seek help. Talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to a pastor, talk to someone who you trust. Talk also to the professional. That's why I invite you to sign up for that if you are going through such service, such challenges. And in fact, for some people, it may not be you as an individual, but maybe somebody you know. It can be somebody that you are living with. We have had sessions on depression. The idea for that is to let you know that these are the signs. And therefore, if you as an individual, you have any of those signs, or you see somebody you are living with going through any challenge that is leading to that, or that person showing some of those signs, you do not stay at home. Take action and send that person for assessment and for care, because we have people who have been trained. Dear viewers, we also have sessions that we run for people who unfortunately have lost pregnancies. Maybe you were pregnant and you had a miscarriage along the line, which means that the baby came out too soon for the baby to survive. Or you even went through till the end of the pregnancy or very close to the end of the pregnancy, but unfortunately, you couldn't go home with a live baby, what we call the stillbirth. Or you had the baby, you saw this baby, but within a day or two, this baby was no more. And that can be very challenging. For those who have gone through such situations, they know what I'm talking about. It never goes away. But there is help. So we provide bereavement care. All these are services that we will explain further as we go along in the year. And then we'll share with you the times that we have the workshops, we have the seminars, and then when we have any questions and answer sessions, what we're going to talk about, so that you can take advantage of those sessions and join us. Even if they are to be paid for, they'll be very minimal, because the idea is to get people to be as healthy as possible. And remember that health is not the absence of disease. It is a state of mental, social, psychological, everything that should be well is well. And that is where we say that somebody is healthy. So we would like to invite you to do that. We'll also be sharing with you some tips in terms of exercises that people can do. And this is key because some pregnant women think that they shouldn't exercise at all, or after they have delivered, they should not do anything. No, that is not true. So we'll be sharing with you some of these things. I hope you have learned a lot today about some of the things we have lined up this year to bring your way. Please do not hesitate at all to share the link with somebody. Tell the person about the online pregnancy school. On Facebook, the online pregnancy school with Dr. Linda Vanotoo, and also on YouTube, the online pregnancy school with Dr. Linda Vanotoo. It is a key thing. Please, people have learned and benefited a lot. And I'm so excited when I see people telling me that, Doctor, I have delivered. Say, thank God, because they had questions they asked. We gave them the counsel, they took that, and they went ahead to do whatever they were asked to do. And they also took their regular antenatal very, very seriously. It is very, very important. So this is to welcome all of us into 2022 and give you heads up as to what you should expect in the year. So much is coming your way. So join me by registering, by signing up, by sending us messages, but most importantly also by subscribing to my YouTube channel so that you will not miss any of the sessions we bring your way. It is always a pleasure. See you. Bye.